Hey guys, what's up? Dumb Gear here. First video and hopefully a series of many where I review gear that has worked well for myself and can possibly work well for you. So we're going to start off talking about night vision mounts. I have two mounts right here that I prefer to use over any other night vision mount, and that would be the Norotos AKA2 and a modified Norotos TATM mount. Now when I say modified, what I mean is the back on the original one is made to fit the older gen helmet. So what they do is they take the screws out, put a modified fit on it to where it'll fit in the modern shrouds, screw it back on, and then you got this. So pretty cool. I'll get into that later. We're going to talk about this one first, and that is the AKA2 mount. What makes this mount special is the angle of which it holds your night vision, the modes that it has, and the almost unlimited adjustment that you can get out of it. So if I throw my PVS-31’s on here, you will notice it holds them way up here, way out of the way. And where that comes important is if you are on a fire support team, sniper team, anything that involves you look through binoculars, clerf, vector, anything like that. This is going to be a game changer. When you're coming up to any of them, your nods aren't going to bump it. It's not going to throw the sight picture you have on your clerf off. It's not going to do any of that because your nods are going to be all the way up here. Now, what else is cool about this is three modes. Of course, you have your stowed mode. It's going to stow your night vision way up here out of your way. Vehicle stow, hopping in and out of vehicles. What this is going to do is it's going to keep the night vision just about in line with the top of your helmet so that you're not bumping it on the roof of your vehicle as much. And finally, of course, you have your deployed mode. Now, let's get into how many adjustments you can make off this. Worm dial, that's going to control it going up and down. Takes a little bit of time to get the right adjustment, but once you got it, it's pretty perfect. This one is just going to adjust the angle of which your nods are. And then finally you have your slide, which because both these models are on more of a track design and the pivot point is right here, you can get this almost right up to your eye. And if you are someone who needs your nods to be closer to your eyes to get proper eye relief, this mount is probably the one for you. I've used Wilcox G24's, and don't get me wrong, amazing mounts, but I can't get it quite as close to my eye just because of where the slide is and where they put the pivot point. So, pretty cool. Let's move into the next one. Next one, very similar. Key differences are going to be pretty small actually. So here, I'll just cover it right now. With this mount, your release button is right there. And that'll be an issue if you have your nods right here. Won't be able to get to the release button. Have to release this, slide it forward, then you're able to actually release it. Super small things add up. So if that's a game breaker for you, then no worries, we got this mount right here. This is the modified Norotos TATM mount that we were talking about. Similar design, you got your worm dial, angle adjustment right here. And what's different about this is a lot easier to adjust that slide motion. You just push down on this, throw it forward. Very smooth, a lot smoother than this. This one is more of a twist, move, twist back on. Whereas this one you just pop down, scoot forward, pop down, scoot back, and it's right there. Now, let's get this mounted and I'll talk to you about something else that's pretty cool with this one as opposed to the AKA2. And that would be the track on this one is slightly longer. And if you remember this one, I was talking about how you can get it just about right up on your eye. This one you can press it right against your eye and then adjust off that. So that's one of the reasons I like this. I like having my night vision pretty close to my eye. Push it in right there. That'd probably even be beyond what I needed for myself. You can push it right here, scoot forward, do those minor adjustments and get your proper eye relief. So yeah. The other cool thing about this is, as opposed to this one, and that little button to release night vision. This one is a spin dial, and it is completely out of the way. So, to release my night vision, which I'm probably going to block you for a second, let's twist this, and it's out. But, yeah, kind of small. I honestly prefer this one over this one just because of the eye relief factor. Another difference that I found using these was the AKA2. Here, I'll make this better. I'm going to scoot these all the way back just for the example. All right. So, falling apart. All right. So, the AKA2 does go back just slightly farther than the TATM Mount. Not super annoying, not the end of the world, but just a small note that I was able to make by looking at the two. But yeah, anyway, these mounts don't get as much attention as I think they should. They're amazing mounts. I prefer them. I definitely prefer this over the G24 and the Norotos AKA2 mount. But yeah, my opinion, one of the best night vision mounts ever made, especially if you're on either a fire support team, scout team, or a scout sniper team. I would highly recommend you get one of these for your dovetail style night vision. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Go ahead and, I guess, like the video, follow me if you want, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever I decide to review in the future. Thanks a lot.